Hello folks, Mr. Swinger 1 here. Welcome back to the channel. I was on Mopars Are Everything's channel the other day in the comments section, and I made a comment something along the lines of your average guy isn't going to pull a car out of a field and restore it today. It's too expensive. You better have cash so you can buy parts. Because if you're just going to Summoner Jegs with a credit card, it's going to get expensive. And there are many reasons for that. I pulled my car out of a field in 1993. Keep in mind, the car was 24 years old at the time. It had only been off the road 5 years. So it had a 1988 state inspection sticker on it. And it's been, I had it on the road for a little while, ran it with a 318 in it, did what I could do to drive it when I was in my 20s and early 30s. But things were affordable back then. And the car ultimately ended up being garage kept since 1993. So right now, my bodywork project, it is a fairly straight rust-free car. But yeah, I mean, now you're going to pull a 54-year-old 70 Dart out of a field. It's been sitting there for 25 years, and you're young, and you're going to restore it. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a harder time than I did. Just out of the pure rust repair and the price of parts if you can find stuff. So that was my point with that. But what I have here is an example of doing it with cash. So in this box, I'm going to sort of do a cheesy unboxing video here. Hey, it's been done before. I don't think I've ever done one before, though. So this will be Mr. Swinger 1's cheesy unboxing video. But in this box, supposedly is an Edelbrock 1604? Or is it 1406? Anyway, it's the 600 Edelbrock with an electric choke. I scored it for $70 shipped. If you know anything about these, they are basically $400 brand new. But let's open it up and look at it. So my train of thought is, if this thing is even rebuildable, the rebuild kit might be $50. I have 120 into it. So that's the strategy. You buy this stuff cheap, save the money, and you can spend the money on other stuff like a reproduction unsilenced air cleaner and expensive as all get out pie tin because they are no longer produced. Bear with me here, I got one hand. Oh, stand by. Stand by. Alright, so the guy packed it up nice. Okay, I do have a razor blade laying on the bench here. Let's see what we got. Some of these used parts guys really do pack them up good. It's almost like kind of saying you got to be on the hunt and you got to have cash. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't buy this new because I don't mind rebuilding them. But there are people out there that don't want to rebuild carburetors. They want to bolt it on and go. The thing about these Edelbrocks, they're common. Rebuild kits are available. And yeah, I mean, I buy this, say I have to lay a rebuild kit on it. What am I in? 120 bucks? $50 for rebuild kit, $70 for the carb. Okay, we're getting there. I should have the camera on a tripod. You'll have to bear with me. I'm really this is impromptu. I literally came home from work. This was on the porch. I figured, what the hell? I'll video it. But let's get this out. Alright, so this is This is what $70 buys, right? Who knows how old it is? I believe that wire fell off it, right? Okay, that goes on to the blade terminal electric choke. Let's see if I can set this to the side. We'll check the throttle plates. Let's check out. Throttle plates aren't bound up. A little dirty. Let's see. Yep, idle mixture screws aren't bound up. Let's see here. Yeah, that air flapper door inside the secondaries is free. Sounds like the floats are free. I could probably bolt this on the car, it would work. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, this is a $70 Edelbrock. Buy it new at Summit, you're spending $400. This is just what you do if you want to save a buck. I think I said earlier, you save money here, you spend it elsewhere on the stuff that you can't get used. And again, just tips for the average guy out there that thinks they want to get into this and they're going to do it affordably. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying it's going to cost a hell of a lot more now to bring one of these cars back from the dead, so you're going to have to know how and where to save. But yeah, I mean, I think I see an issue here. There's like something missing, probably from here to here. There's probably a connecting link. I don't know if you guys see that. This is bent. There's probably something there. I'll have to look into that. I do not know if it's a concern, because I usually run them with the chokes wired all the way open anyway. But yeah, 70 bucks. Not perfect. Can it be fixed? Can it be used? I think so. I just need to find out what that missing rod is for. I think it goes from this tab to here. If I recall, I have a 750 Edelbrock and a thermal quad, and they're very similar. I recall there's a rod going from here to here. So, alright, there's an issue. You never know with 70 bucks. It's a gamble. Am I upset? No. I was willing to take that gamble. Yeah. Now, chances are, I think this was probably, guy said it was stored on an engine for years. Maybe something got dropped on it. Maybe they needed the part for something else. Overall, I think it's in good condition. The throttle plates are clean. Looks like a barely used carburetor, really. I don't know. Don't know why this stuff's like this, but yeah. Now with these, I'd probably need there's the throttle cable mount there. I'd probably need the Mopar throttle bracket, which is available. You can get the Edelbrock throttle bracket. It has the electric choke. Have to see if that works. Yeah, I do believe that's part of the choke. See, this may very well work without this. You just wire this thing open to choke. I probably wouldn't even use the electric choke. But it's nice to have it all here. Like I said, $70 score. We'll see how it goes. I'll clean it up, open it up, check out the inside. And yeah, I mean, we'll see. It'll be a real bummer if I can't find this rod, because I am inclined to straighten these tabs out and hook that rod back up. I think there is a carburetor place where you can get parts. I could probably get a part for a Carter, whatever that linkage rod is. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I just wanted to show you guys that and clarify on doing it with cash versus credit. And like I said, I don't think that rod means this thing can't be used. It just means it's missing a piece. But now I have to go inside and see if there's anything missing on the inside, right? But honestly, it doesn't look like it was opened up. It'll be the second used Edelbrock. I bought a 750. It's on my 340 to swap meet probably about 12 or 13 years ago for 150 bucks. The guy said it works. Same deal. I brought it home, put it on the car, it works. So these are very common. Parts should be available. Just a matter of tweaking it and setting it up. All right, till next time.